Good morning. It might be a bit of a dreary day outside, but since you're watching 3+U, we're going to cheer you up a bit today because we are jumping right in, getting you ready for the holiday season. We were having a conversation in the studio earlier about, do you just jump right ahead into Christmas, or do you enjoy the beauty of Thanksgiving, or do you do a little bit of both? Our first guest this morning say you can do it all, and you can do it all this weekend. Stephanie Sawyer, Patrick Holland join us. They are two of the many merchants up on Signal Mountain, inviting you up to Saturday and Sunday on Signal this weekend. Good to see you both.
Thank you. Good to see you. Good morning.
Good to see you too. So Stephanie, we are in your store. You have wildflowers up there on Signal, which is kind of a open the door and you find everything you could be looking for place.
Right.
And Patrick has been a longtime friend of ours on the show. So for you parents out there, if you're concerned about getting your kids toys, making sure Santa gets everything on the list, Patrick's going to be your friend this morning. So this is an expansion this year, right, Stephanie, to have it both days of the weekend?
It's been, yes, we've had it a few years before, but this year they're really focused on, coming out of the pandemic last year, we want to make sure people have plenty of time to shop both days. So yeah, two-day event is a great kickoff for the holiday weekend. Okay,
let's talk about your shop, Stephanie. I don't think I was wrong when I said you kind of got a little bit of everything there.
Yes, absolutely. We are an artisan boutique, so everything in here is handmade. And we have everything from pottery to blown glass, jewelry, for kids up to adults, ornaments. I mean, I'm looking around now, paintings, and lots of local artist items in here, as well as some from around the country too.
I think that it seems like more and more the trend, and this is for people in their 20s all the way up. We enjoy buying things where we know the story behind it. So having the local artists reflected there in the store, I think means a lot to people.
I do too, and they like when I'm here because I know the story behind each thing, and of course I like to share it.
So you mentioned ornaments. We have a tradition at our house that we like to give ornaments, and it's always fun to add to the collection. You were sharing with me about an ornament that a local artist has made, and when you purchase it, there's something that you're giving back through that purchase.
Yes, so each year, so this is, we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary, so it's actually our 3rd Christmas in business, and each year I have commissioned a local artist named Jamie Barks to, I choose something from around Signal Mountain, and this year it's, I don't know if you can see, it's the spaceship house is what she painted this year, and so these are $23, but $5 from each one purchased goes to Signal Mountain Social Services.
That is a great thing. So, Patrick, you're holding a friend on this dreary Wednesday. Who have you got?
So this is our turkey squishmallow, and we've got a couple, this one, and over, it's hard to see, but this is, I'm calling him Sandy Claus. It's the lobster squishmallow for the holidays. But these are both kind of exclusive to Mountaintop Toys and our other store, Learning Express. So we've got some special things in store for this weekend too. So
I think it's interesting that you mentioned those they're called squishmallows, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Often with toys, they're a trend. What's hot one year is not the next. These guys have been hanging around for a while.
Yeah, good memory. This is the 3rd year we've had them, and I've never seen like a steady increase like this. And the collectors kind of took over last Halloween, and these will come and go. So the fact it's exclusive, we'll get people, traveling an hour or two outside the way. If they're not near a Mountaintop or Learning Express, they will come to just get these. So this is really the kickoff. We've introduced them to the store just yesterday. So, and this weekend they'll be our whole store is 20% off. So it's a great time to get an exclusive. And we've got a whole line of them too, so it's fun.
Did they change it each year?
Yes, even throughout the year. So this is the first time they've ever been a turkey.
It's so cute.
So yeah, it's super huggable, so they're fun. Yeah.
I've had the opportunity when we were still in studio to squeeze one myself, and they're a pretty special little thing. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the importance of people turning out this weekend, because we kind of have all gotten accustomed the last year and a half to being online shoppers. We need to remind people about the importance of shopping your locally owned businesses and also kind of give us an inside scoop into what we should expect as shoppers this holiday season.
Let me jump in.
Yeah, and
So-
list the business.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, shopping local is super important. And as we all know, we've heard in the news about supply chain issues too. Shopping early has never been more important than this year. And so this year, we got 15 different businesses taking part on the mountain, which is fantastic. And 3 of them are brand new to this weekend event. Everything from the next to Wildflowers, the salon at 716. We've got 3 different salons taking part this year, which is great. Split Ends, Beauty & Co. We have a chiropractic, Dialed In Chiropractic. So everything, Chattanooga Jewelry's taking part, and you've got all the ones that people know, Accents, all things great, all creatures great and small, Cutting Corners, Fantasy Mountain Board Gaming. This is great. So they have a subscription service in which you can go in and basically rent games, like board games for all different ages, bring it home and play, and then bring it back and exchange it for something else. You just pay a subscription.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It's really fun. It's a small shop up here, and they're doing a special this weekend on that subscription. So, Threads, there's Summerfield's Studio Floral Design, so flowers. I mean, it runs the gamut up here, and this is, again, shopping early is so important, and shopping locally. If you see it and you like it, and there's someone on your list who wants it, I mean, you can come in this shop in Wildflowers, and you'll find something for everyone here too. But it's not like an unlimited supply of these things, especially here. 'Cause
I always tell people, if you see it here, you better get it because they're one of a kind. Because they're handmade. So.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a event too, and now you'll get it before anyone else does. And there's savings throughout the entire event, so it's a good weekend.
Let's talk too, if we can, real quickly about the welcoming nature of coming up to shop on Signal Mountain. I was telling somebody earlier this week, to me, Chattanooga is becoming a little bit like New York with the 5 boroughs. So no matter where you go in our area, you kind of get a different feel. So you could have under your tree a representation of the whole city if you wanted to. You don't have to live on Signal Mountain to enjoy the weekend shopping.
That's right. I think for a lot of people who have never been up here before, you're surprised at how many businesses are up here and how each one is different. So you're not going to pop in one shop and, oh, I just saw that next door. I mean, you really don't. Everything is unique, so it's a special experience.
Stephanie, before I let you run, since we are in your store, I'm going to let you repeat it. You want to, if you see something at Wildflowers especially, they are one-of-a-kind made pieces, so don't delay. Buy it that day.
Yes, I see it all the time. People come and go, oh, do you still have that charcuterie board with the, blah, blah, blah. No, it's gone.
Your t-shirt too.
Yeah, and I wanted to mention this. This weekend, I'm introducing, these are new t-shirts to Wildflowers, and they have different, like it's got Rainbow Lake, the 37377.
Oh, cute.
Match it's like all different things from around Signal. And I commissioned, it's actually my third son's girlfriend, McKenna Brown. She's a student at UTC, and she's a Signal Mountain High School alum. So I commissioned her to do this shirt, and they're just adorable. So these will be available starting this weekend.
Okay, so here's where you're going to go to shop. It's Saturday and Sunday on Signal, so you can shop both days. They even have a website, which is Saturday and Sunday on signal.com. Did I get that right?
100%. And it's got this map, so anyway, if you don't remember anything, just go to that website and everyone's listed out there, all the businesses.
Okay, keep wearing your Santa hat, Patrick. It looks good on you.
Thanks, Julie.
Thank you.